Greetings everyone, and welcome to an extra special video to this channel that I like to call NeKro's Q&A. Here we'll be talking about the things that are a little bit me and a little bit him. So, why don't we get started? Who am I? Well, for those of you that don't know, I am a father, I am a husband, I am a Navy veteran, I am a starting out YouTubist, and I am doing the best that I can in my life. My name is Kevin and I live in Oregon. I have very many family members. I have quite a few friends, even though I don't talk to most of them, and I really should. When did I start? I started roughly around the time that I was in boot camp. I had heard about this new platform called YouTube, and saw a couple of funny viral videos that went online, and it was interesting. Interesting is the word. Many different people didn't understand the concept of putting stupid videos online, but instantly I fell in love. And as soon as I got back home and deported out to my ship, I was very invested in recording all of the exploits that I was going to be doing throughout the world. As soon as I could, I got my hands on a camera, and I started recording videos that some are not posted here, but one is, a video of my daughter. This video is up on the channel. A lot of the videos that I made early on are restricted for private access only, or have never been uploaded to the channel because I was promised not to, mainly due to the fact that there was some things that other shipmates of mine did not want their families to see, such as them being belligerently drunk. What is this all about? After a long time of doing my best to try to get a regular modern-day PC, even this was about 8 years ago, and the programs that I needed to record video gameplay, record myself, a good working camera, a couple of good working cameras actually, and the time that I could to actually put myself out there, I wanted to do what I could to try to make the same type of videos that I saw all those years ago, even though it was just going to be about me. I had so many great ideas. The problem is that as time went on, I got older. But age shouldn't be a problem when one has the drive to do something for themselves and everybody else. I want to do what I love. What do I do? Well, I am a family man, and I love spending time with my family as much as I can. But I also work at a sushi restaurant, very prestigious sushi restaurant even here in Southern Oregon. I make exquisite food for everyone for about 12 hours a day. And then I come home and I do my best to try to do something along these lines. And the schedule will get better and a little flummoxed, but I will be doing what I can to change it up a bit, make it a little interesting instead of just always home movies or me talking to you guys about me. Why am I trying? I'm just trying to do what I love, test the waters, see what I can make out of it. It seems like the age of YouTube and others generally only work out for the young, and I'm not getting any of that anytime soon. Do I have any passions? I have quite a few passions. I love to read. I love to listen to music. Recently I got into Dungeons and Dragons. It was not something that I got into early on as a child, and I only recently got into the stuff that is 5th edition through a couple of YouTube channels here and there. I saw that a few were playing and they were having really great fun with it. I'm sure everybody can relate to being a child and picking up that wooden stick in the yard and going running about killing an imaginary monster just for the fun of it. And if you didn't, you're lying. I enjoy video games. I enjoy spending time with my family. And then just recently, something reignited in me and I wanted to make videos again. So here we are. What are my goals? Just to do the best that I can in life. if I could make my channel into something special. I don't know that I can make anything special, technically, this day and age without the money behind it. I'm going to do the best that I can with what I have, and I hope that it's enough to entertain everybody. What is my theme? Now, my theme I've actually given a lot of thought to even back then. I wanted to do something on the darker side of things. It was always the thing that I wanted to do, was to scare. But as time went on, my vindictiveness of hating the world just tended to melt away. And so some days I feel like a lost ship after a storm, still trying to find my way. Do I want to make money? I'm sure that anybody who's been doing anything in their free time as a hobby, it's not a problem. As far as YouTube goes, as far as Twitch goes, as far as any other type of multimedia outlet where they will pay you to do something weirdly crazy or just make regular videos and hopefully people will like them and get more ad revenue, of course people are going to want to make money. Am I enjoying the fact that I'm just making things for fun? Of course. Of course I'm just enjoying it. Do I want to make something out of it? I think a little tiny bit of reimbursement for everything that I've put into this, my time, my effort, would be appreciated. But I need your help for that. Will I stream? I actually have all my streaming stuff set up to the best of my ability, and I will be trying it out very, very soon. However, I do get home late, and therefore I won't be streaming all the time, and even if I do, it may or may not be at a time where most of you are awake. But you can always check the video on demand afterwards. Why is my hair long? So if any of you have seen my father, you would know that male pattern baldness runs in my family. And yes, my mother's father had it too. I would like to hang on to as much hair as I have left for as much time that I have left. Although I am getting a little sick of it and might be cutting it soon. Who knows? Do I miss acting? On stage, of course I do. In movies, I would love to. But as far as acting goes, I could probably just do that with you guys, even though I'd prefer to be as honest as possible. This is just me being a little nervous to a camera. But I will try my best to do what I can in what I do. Do you have any regrets? I think everybody has regrets in their life, but that shouldn't stop them from enjoying the times that they've made of it. The new memories that life has given them. The new choices. The new thrills. If you truly regret your life for what life has given you, then you made some extremely bad choices. And you don't have to regret that anymore if you decide to choose them. Remember, you are your own destiny. Why I don't make more videos often. As I said before, I get home very late. And apart from making short, unedited game videos, there's nothing that I can do that doesn't take me a weekend to actually edit and crop down for everybody into a viable video. So it takes me a week right now, unless I just do the gameplay during the week and then something special for you guys on the weekend. We'll see. What was stopping me? Money and time. What was my past like? Now, for my family members that are watching, you would say that I would have a happy childhood, and for the most part that I did. But a school life is a very different monster. For even when I was young, I was a weird kid. I was diagnosed with ADHD in my early teens, and I did the best that I could with the minimal amount of medication that they put me on. But it didn't seem to work on me. I just kind of shook it off like they were only sugar pills. I was bullied, made fun of, ridiculed, tossed aside like yesterday's trash. I persevered, but from then on, I tended to look on the darker side of things. I would fall in love, get cast aside, fall in love again, get cast aside. I grew to only love theater, and the things that brought me joy. I was starting to turn into a selfish person, where there once was somebody who could see the glimmer of hope in the world. And it all got crushed. And then I met my wife, fell in love, had a family, and the rest is history. And, finally, who is NeKroplazym? So NeKroplazym is actually one of two things. First, it is the name from a nickname that I was given in high school, NeKro. Mainly because I wore everything dark and skull-like, and still do to this day. And two, I remember at a very early age when this came out. It went from a nice nickname to a fantastic pseudonym, and I intend to keep it. Well guys, I think that's it. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me, and I will be doing what I can to try to make it a little bit more exciting each and every time. So take care, and naughty nightmares.